Oh, by the way, before we go further, I wanted to read the description of this game. By the way, if you want to get a brief description of the game that I'm playing, you can actually type !current. I think that will give you a description, or it's supposed to. Apparently it didn't work, but, oh no, it didn't. It's supposed to work, but apparently it doesn't work. Well, that's lovely. Okay, well, anyway, that used to work, and now it doesn't. Bear With Me is an episodic noir adventure game. Amber is trying to find her missing brother while being aided by her trusty teddy, Ted E. Bear. Being haunted by nightmares, Amber wakes up in the middle of the night only to find out that her brother, Flint, is missing. She seeks help with her trusted teddy, Ted E. Bear, a retired, grumpy old detective. The dynamic duo sets out to hunt for clues and interrogate all the witnesses and suspects unaware of the dangers that recently started happening to residents of Paper City. The plot thickens as a mysterious red man has been seen starting fires around Paper City and looking for a little Miss Amber. So it's a story-driven horror noir adventure game with a uniquely drawn 2D art style and 2D animations, dialogues, and interrogations full of puns, sarcastic, dark, and funny from start to finish, variety of clues and puzzles to uncover the mystery, interactive, and occasionally playable detective sidekick Ted E. Bear, simple hint system to avoid pixel hunting, and a original soundtrack. So that is the description from the Steam store, which I found on Moby Games. So, there we go. This doesn't seem like the most pleasant place.
Please, wake up.
Oh, we just start out in the game. The intro is, there's not much of an intro. Okay, we have a bed, a pillow. We have Millie. So we have a paw that we can use on things.
It's not working, but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways. My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process. It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have. So fluffy and comfortable. This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine. It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have. I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are The Adventures of Whodunit. Dunit like almost gets whacked.
Where's my
There
bear?
is no I in crime, except for that one. And Love and Other Words, a dictionary review.
Where's my bear?
My chest, it's the best.
Ooh, I have a
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
I was supposed to do glasses. Uh-oh.
Ugh. I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Oh.
Yoink!
Oh,
what we
that's
get.
right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted. Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
Cardboard. Paintings. What's this button do? Pause, resume settings, save load. Oh, we have our inventory up here. We have a Swiss Army knife, glasses, and a broken magnifier. We don't have our teddy bear yet, so we can't, we don't have a separate inventory, I guess. We can't mess with the rug. Oh, we can, what's the closet do? We can probably open the closet.
I should talk to Millie. She seems frightened.
Oh, she's frightened. Oh, okay, we'll talk to her.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I don't really remember. There was this fire. Yeah, but I can handle nightmares.
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you all right?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Okay.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week.
The Red Man's already here.
Ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I think we need to
I'm
find
fine,
Ted in the
miss.
closet.
I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Alright, I will. Apparently we had a falling out.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz. And I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count.
74, maybe?
She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Okay. That's pretty noir.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but...
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie? Are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was already in bed.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
You owe me rent? Do we really have to do this again?
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route. But I think that's been closed off too.
He's got a weird mask over in the corner there. Millie and the Paper City Orchestra, Millie and the Paper City's Paper Mache Association, Millie and the Wine and Cheese of the Month Club, Millie and the Birdwatchers of the World, Millie and the Paper City Cantaloupe Enthusiasts. Millie and the Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. We'll go with that one.
Yeah, Millie and the Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. They need a place to,
Get drunk and eat cheese bits? It's called a living room. They have clubs for everything these days. Wait, are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The Mugshot Boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? fact that they're thieves and thugs. They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel. The
The
one that leads to
bear.
Flint's
I think
room.
bear
And she said
is
he
one of
wasn't
the easiest
there.
animals
She
to
believes he's
pun.
gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, sugar cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
I can barely bear it. Your hat? Your hat.
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
What?
That's right, doll
No
face.
hat?
Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Don't I have it? Here you go.
Do what with it? I don't think so. I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Okay, so we put the lens in
This
thing.
won't hold.
Oh, I need adhesive. Boo.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
I need some adhesive. Alright. Got any adhesive here? See, there's a mask right there. Look at that thing.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
I feel like this is a really big closet. Box. Let's see. Sneakers.
I really feel like I know it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
Clothes. Record player. Lamp. File cabinet. Fan. Window. Crime map.
So everything seems to be connected.
Water cooler. This is a pretty nice closet. How embarrassing, indeed. We have a case. Oh, there's a case under here. Let's check that out. Battery. You can take it.
I'll just
Yoink.
pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
You never know. You never know. Do we have a mechanic for wait, what's this do? Why is it flash? Oh, because I got a new thing. That's probably why. Okay, we got books, lamp, colored pencils, biology books. So how are you exactly gonna prevent me from pixel hunting, game? Colored pencils, biology book.
It's all about the birds.
I didn't want you to necessarily use it. Last night's supper. Ew. Cardboard box.
I just can't seem to find.
Chest. We can't open that. We need some adhesive. We need some adhesive. Oh, we can go out. We can now leave the room. Okay, well, maybe we can find some out here.
Miss, don't go wandering around alone.
Okay, I can't go out there then. Never mind. Can you tell me something more? The red man is asking
You
questions
said
about
that
me?
this red man is asking questions about me. Why?
I'm not sure, but you might be in danger, miss. This man's done nothing but horrible things since he showed up in Paper City. In
Like
only
what?
1 week, he's got everyone, including the police department, hiding and running in fear.
That sounds
Can you tell me
bad.
something more about this man?
I'm afraid I don't know much, Miss Amber. Only stories here and there, plus what the paper has been covering. So far, I know he's been asking around about you, and that he's responsible for all the terrible things happening in the city lately.
Okay, I need adhesive. I need some glue. I need some glue. Where can I get some glue? I feel like there'd be glue on my desk, but there's not glue on my desk apparently. There's glass, but not glue. I mean, there could be some in the closet too. I can't go into the hallway. Nothing in the bed. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let's check the closet. I guess we'll check the closet. Lamp, file cabinet, lamp, crime map, water cooler, bottle. Nope. Phone, stickies, glue. There we go. It's on the desk.
I bet this glue will be useful.
Yoink!
Better take it with me.
And the bear. And Ted didn't say a damn thing. He's just like, whatevs. Stickies, glue. Use it on that.
Come on.
Okay, use it on that.
There we go. Now I just need a lens.
Burn.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Ooh, I just got an achievement. Go me. Yeah, he didn't want that glue anyway. He couldn't bear to have it.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Woohoo!
We did it! We did it. End of episode 1. Alright, now we can go. You know, he's not as cute as I would have expected for someone named Teddy Bear. He seems to be awfully, like, grumpy. He's kind of a grumpy bear. He's kind of grumpy.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
I don't think so. Where are we going?
I bet it's full of diamonds.
We can open that.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
We have a bathroom. Let's go into the bathroom. Sure, why not? Let's check out the bathroom.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Okay, we need a flashlight to be able to use the bathroom. Good thing I don't have to actually use the bathroom. That would be embarrassing.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Wait, tell me that again.
Wait, it's locked.
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a
In the
hole
study
in the study
wall.
wall? You know, that one that...
You're right.
Okay, I gotcha. Alright, let's go here. So I don't know if I can die in this game. What the heck? Hey, Rusty. What's up, Rusty? Study. Okay, go into the study. Let's go into the study. And there's the hole right there. Okay, there's a book, there's books, there's an hourglass, there's a painting, there's a lamp, there's a book here. There's a globe. Can we spin it?
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Ooh, I got an achievement. Cigar box. Open book. Glass. An Anubis statue. Oops.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Interesting. Should we write that down? Probably. It seems like something to write down. Let's get my trusty book out here and write it down. We got. Well, hey, you can add tacos again. I wasn't expecting that. Um, 107 Anubis head. All right. So we got 107. Maybe a combination or something. Dude, any books that we can like?
My grandpa's book. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring.
Hey, what's this up here? Something.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. My grandpa's, I know you're...
Key?
We'll have to find another.
Well, are we not tall enough to get it?
We'll have to find another way.
Will we? Will we now? Okay. I don't think I can fit through that hole.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though that's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess. Look, doll, I'm not suggesting we go around looting the cabinets and whatnot. But how about we go and loot some cabinets and whatnot?
Nice, that's a good joke.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in Go in, Ted.
I'm sorry, see, it's a mess.
Okay, so he doesn't want to go in the hole, and I don't think I can fit in the hole, so neither of us are going to go in the hole. Alright. Even though we probably need to go into the hole. We need this key. Using the key opens the clock. We can open the cabinet. That's something we can do. What do we get?
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can
have
ask Rusty
batteries.
if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
We have battery. We have a battery, I guess.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Oh, so we need to... Let's ask Rusty, I guess. Alright.
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Okay. Let's talk to Rusty. Can we have one of your batteries, Rusty?
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Do you know anything about the Red Man?
We've heard rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from them since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
I mean, yeah.
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
I've heard the city is in lockdown.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like
Sure
that since the mill
is.
exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Think somebody is trying to cover this thing up?
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner?
Seems
that
legit.
Dietz fellow. He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little earbuzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
How'd you escape?
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Okay, got it. Have you seen Flint?
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother, but I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust.
Alright.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
They did. They totally just broke the fourth wall there. So we need his credentials. So I guess we probably go back to the closet and look in his files for that. Then we will get a battery for the flashlight, which will allow us to go into the bathroom. Okay. At least that's my guess.
There should be an old file here somewhere.
Okay.
Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What, am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Oh, and we have to find these files ourselves. Ted's desk. No, not there. No. Be a filing cabinet? Huh? Would a filing cabinet hold files?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Ooh, nice. Wow, files in a filing cabinet. Imagine that. And yeah, if they break the fourth wall this early in the game, I imagine we have more coming.
Having trouble finding your proof of competence, Snoop?
I'll find it. It's somewhere in my office.
I have
know
it.
that much.
Sure thing. Take your time.
I guess I have to give it to him. Boom.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out and keep little miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Alright. So we got a battery, I guess. So now we can put 2 batteries into the flashlight.
Hey, I got it working.
Yeah, another achievement. I've got a working flashlight. Now we should be able to go to the bathroom. What will we find? An exceptionally large toilet. A trash
I'm not
can.
going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Cleaning
No,
supplies.
but nice try, Mom.
Mirror. We can talk to the mirror. Wall cabinet. Can't open it. Towels. We can't take a towel. Oh, I see. We're actually controlling. The flashlight is going in the direction that we pick. Okay. Towels. No. Creams. No.
Just some stuff I don't really care about.
Pills. No. Grooming
Nah,
products.
I'm pretty as it is.
Cabinet. No. No.
It's full of back.
No.
It's just
No. No. Paintings. Toilet paper. No. Another painting. What can we do in here? We can talk to the
mirror,
mirror.
mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for totes.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
We can get the duster.
This duster may come in handy.
Yoink!
I'll take it with me just in case.
We got a duster, which might allow us to get rid of the cobwebs. That's nice.
It's just one.
Okay. I guess we're actually gonna be. I guess I'm actually playing this game. There was really no intro, so the intro was actually playing it. So, have
What's
you
happening?
seen him
What
yet?
is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Okay. That's some quality denial there. All right, let's go back to and see if we can do the duster thing, and then I think it's getting late, so we'll do some redemptions, and then we'll continue this on Sunday. All right, let's see if we can use the duster on the hole. Use the duster on the hole. There we go.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
There we go. We can do it.
The case was spinning out of control. So fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it.
Boo.
I picked the wrong time to get out of that dump.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The
Seems
last
like
piece
it.
of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
In Paper City, all bets are off. A level 6 sword? Well, that sounds good.
I'll just sell this sword and buy some revives for later.
Yoink!
Alright. Sword. Guitar.
Reserved for douching out at college. Just pants, neatly folded and thrown over the closet.
There's a red cloth. In a black and white game, when you see something that's in color, that's weird. Yeah, I'm sure he probably already has like a level 30 sword or something. I mean...
An empty box. Just think of the possibilities. It's a cardboard box. I bet there are all kinds of useful things inside.
Yet I can't open it and figure that out.
Just some rope. I bet someone would find this extremely useful. Not me, though.
Not me, though.
Empty sheets of paper spread across the table surface. What future awaits those sheets of paper? Will they ever become a book? A bag of candy. I knew a girl named Candy once. Whatever happened to her? An empty glass. It's the biggest mistake I've seen all day. That's what that is. What is this? A car for ants?
I'm curious. This looks like a fort or something. What's this?
We'll have to find another way.
Apparently they won't let me take it. The Mugshot Brothers. Let's talk to them.
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
And what exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what?
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statement, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere. If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive, see?
Don't act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you two.
Oh, here we go. We got some dialogue. Where is Flint Ashworth?
Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
I have this 2 tickets.
No, I'm just asking because I have these 2 tickets for Wuthering Heights on ice.
Oh, it's just wonderful. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
See?
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
All right, you're off the hook. For now.
For now.
You two lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
Well, if you cooperate, maybe I can forget about that nasty carrot smuggling operation you two are running on the west side of town.
Carrot smuggling? I don't know anything about no carrot smuggling, see? It's all for private use. My brother here's a big individual, and he needs his vitamins and such, see? Ain't that right, John?
See?
Smuggling is such a strong word.
That's right, John.
Why are you here?
So, why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Oi, oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave two exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back
says
a long
see
way.
a lot.
He'll talk to me.
See. So, apparently carrots in this game are synonymous with drugs.
Why'd you escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing, or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure, and your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man?
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know who I'm talking about, so stop playing dumb. Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Forget it.
Okay, forget it.
I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Your memory's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, it's bad for business.
Sure. I can only imagine. What do you know about him?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. He's setting fires and whatnot down in the city, wants to see it all burn. See? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
What? What the hell are you talking about, John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Well, you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one, yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you guys.
Sure thing, there you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you. It's like we're partners now, see?
Sure.
See? So did I get a key? Ooh, a key.
Woohoo!
Okay, how do I get this?
We'll have to find another. Well, this thing really stands out.
See, what have I got in my inventory? Maybe I can get it with the sword?
No.
No, I can't get it with the sword. The duster.
No.
No. The Swiss Army knife.
No.
No. Pillow.
I don't like pillows. I'm far too rugged for such.
Alright.
No. No.
I assume I can leave. Yes, I can leave. So I have a key. And it keeps thundering and lightning outside, which is kind of annoying. Hey, Meta, how's it going? Something Let's look at this
boy.
something.
I have no idea where the drawing guy went with this one.
There's another fourth wall break, I think. Can't do anything with this. I want to get this, but I can't get it. Small cabinet.
The dictionary defines a cabinet as a body of high-ranking state officials, typically consisting of the top leaders of the executive branch, usually called ministers. There you go. That's what this is, only small.
That's a decent joke. That's a decent joke.
Storage space reserved for various miscellaneous.
Close, 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 close. Painting, big box, regular size box, books. Okay. I don't know how to get this red cloth. We can come back here though. So let me write that down. Seems important.
Those two clowns are in there, not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The red man?
That's my best bet, but who knows with those two.
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
Well, we're not going to find him standing here. We should check other rooms. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Mugshots gave me this key to your parents' room that they, totally just found lying on the floor.
We should start there then.
Such forward ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Bear. You too.
Such forward ideas. We found a key, so we're going to use it. Amazing thoughts. Amazing thoughts. Okay, so we're going to open this, I guess. Is it going to say it's locked? Do we actually have to use the key?
There should be a key around here.
Yeah, we're going to have to use the key. Okay. Key on door.
It's unlocked. Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
Alright, we got a camera. Let's take that. Heck yeah.
I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later.
Oh, we didn't get the camera. We got some film. Okay. Plastic wrap.
It's plastic wrap for your clothes. For some reason. It's my parents' closet, also known as a cliched hiding spot when playing hide and seek.
Pants. No. Bed. No. Lamp. No. Big plant.
I feel like these should grow in a pond. I could be wrong.
High heels. Can't take those. We can look at them.
I bet they make fun of short heels all the time.
Face.
Some weird plant is sticking out of it.
Hairbrush.
It looks a lot like a horse brush.
Lipstick.
If you draw with it on your mom's evening dress, she'll get like really, really mad. Like volcanic eruption mad.
I believe it. Creepy dude.
A painting of some guy. Let's name him. Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepy Face. His eyes would follow us around the room, if he had any.
Jeffrey Creepy Face. Okay.
Some paintings depicting life in a small rural community. Autumn harvest and whatnot. My parents' bed. It's so big and comfy, my bed is like sleeping on a pile of rocks. Well, not really. It's really soft and fluffy, but this one's better.
Is it really better, or is it just better because it's not yours? I can go to the dark room, which I'm guessing is a dark room like a photography dark room. Yes, it is a photography dark room. Ooh, there's a safe.
It's a combination lock safe. Let's try to guess the combination, Ted. How hard can it be?
Ooh.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
We had
Maybe it's 0, 0, 0, 0.
written on my notes.
Or 74? 1, 0.
Are you kidding me with this?
Okay, you're right. I give up.
107. It was found on the bottom of the Anubis head. We're gonna try that.
There we go. It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me.
Yeah, I hope so, Finkelroy. I really do. I don't know if I want to deal with that again. What's all these there's little, I think, let's see, canisters.
Just some canisters filled with some unidentified.
So what do we get? We got developing liquid bottles. Can we use those on the containers?
There. We just need the empty photo thingy to put it. We can get it from that machine over there.
You know how to use that thing?
Not yet, but I was voted most likely to figure stuff out in my school once.
We need this. I actually took a photography class when I was in high school, and I did this, so. Wait, do we need, wait, I'm confused. Okay.
There. Is it over? Is that it?
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
Yep. Okay. I will say that that helped me figure out what to do. There's also some duct tape there, which I think I need to take.
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this. Don't get your parents involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank is all I'm saying. We should get back to Million.
Yeah, you're right. We have to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
All right, so we wait. So, how have you been lately?
Uh-oh. Wait. We're playing the red man now? What the heck? This is so weird. This is so weird. And now we're the red man. Well, apparently we're trying to go somewhere, and these aren't the places, so I guess we want to go this way. Oh no. Oh no, we killed Millie. Why did we do that? I think we had a choice.
I'll take this tape with me. I can use it to tape
Oh, well.
Ted to a flagpole.
Legit. Big ass bottles.
Big ass bottles. Just a bunch of bottles. 2 to be exact. Nothing interesting about them. It has measuring units on the side. Not that I would know anything about that. I'm 10 after all. Guess this room isn't so dark after all.
Science bottles. Jar. Roll of film. Can't take. Book. Can't take. Photo developing stuff. Can't take. Photo enlarger. I assume we can't do anything more with that. I assume we're done in here. We got a roll of duct tape. Hey, Narthea. How are you doing? We got some duct tape and a photo, and now we, I guess, have to discover the corpse that we created. I am doing pretty well. There's a tie here, too. I assume we can't take that. Can't do anything with the windows. I am so afraid of missing things. Like, when it comes to these games, I am afraid of missing things. And they have so many just random things.
Rust.
Alright, I guess we have to go find the murdered body.
Oh no, Ted, it's Millie.
Damn it.
Why would somebody do this? She was just a sweet old woman. She hasn't done nothing wrong to anyone. Poor Millie. I've had her since I was 5, almost as long as...
Me, yeah, I know. Doll, what do you think we should do now?
I honestly don't know. Ted, I'm a bit shaken up at the moment. I have to go find Mom and Dad. Whoever this red man is, he's done something to Flint.
Please, don't get your parents involved again. I suggest we head out to Paper City and see what we can dig up on this guy. We can go down to the docks and talk to CBG. He's bound to know something.
Again? What do you mean?
What? I don't know. We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
Poor Millie. This is our fault, you know? We told Rusty we'd keep an eye out, and now she's dead. We've let her down.
Hey, this is not your fault. That red freak did this. Believe me when I say this, doll. You can't save everyone all the time. People die. That's just how the dice roll. All you can do at times like these is keep your head up. Think of the fond memories you have of her, and just keep going. We'll get that red bastard sooner or later. That's my promise to you.
I know, it's just...
It's sad, I know, but life gets sad sometimes. You just have to pull through, and happiness will find you again. Now let's go. We've still got a case to solve, and somebody's got to pay for this.
Millie is dead.
No point in dragging her around. It's also disrespectful. I'll come back after all this is over and bury her back in the yard, underneath the pines. It's the most peaceful place in the world.
Okay.
It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this.
There's a nail in the middle of the floor.
I'll just take the nail with me. The uses for it are practically endless.
Yoink! I don't know where that came from, but I don't think it was there before. And I think my plant is now completely and utterly dead. Boo. How do we get that? How do we get that red thing? I feel like we need that red thing, but maybe we don't. Maybe it's like a collectible. Maybe red items are collectibles in this game. I really don't know, but we're gonna go back in here. No, not in here. In here. We're gonna go in here. See if you can talk to them again. If they have anything more to say.
Any leads on the missing kid yet?
That's classified. You two remembered something.
Nothing useful, probably. I faintly remember my old man. He was sitting on a bar stool just drinking away, and after a while the waiters would just chuck him out the back into a dumpster.
How useful.
Well, we'll have to find another way.
You'll have to find another way. See if we can use the duct tape on the pillow?
No.
Nail on the pillow.
No.
Let's show this
No.
to them. Duct tape on them.
No.
Nail on them.
No.
Sword on them.
No. No.
Wait, there's a rope there. I just noticed that. There is a rope there. Maybe we can cut the rope.
The weakest link in this whole construction. Maybe I could exploit that.
Ah, let's sword it. Can we sword the rope?
No.
No. Nail the rope?
No.
Swiss Army knife the rope.
I'll take it with me.
Yoink!
I feel like the sword should have worked, but it didn't. Oh well. Alright, we got a red cloth. So we did get it. Excellent. Alright, now where's the attic? Where's the attic at? Let's do a save. Let's do a quick save here. We need to find the attic. My assumption with the attic is we're going to have a panel. Oh, here it is.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door. A door. No, really.
How do we get into the attic? Is the question.
It's locked.
I assume the key will not work on that, but maybe we can smash it,
Come on.
nail it. Oh, we picked the
That
lock,
actually
I think.
worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
Hook
It
thingy.
hangs on these chain thingies. I have no idea what that's for. Some clock stuff, I bet. Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like, really soon.
Using a hook thingy with a rope thingy might make a grappling hook thingy, or maybe we could use it with the duct tape.
This won't work. This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
What? Usually takes 2 or more of these.
Do what with it? This won't work. I don't think so.
We saw some rope earlier. Maybe could we potentially get that rope now? Let's go into the bathroom again. Yeah, the fourth wall is being broken a lot in this game. Can't grab the toilet paper. Can't open the cabinet. Can't grab a towel. Wait. Okay.
No, but nice try, Mom.
You should really know what this is by now, but
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Maybe I can combine it with a rope while it's sitting down? I feel like the rope is the correct use for that tool, but I might be wrong about that. Let's look at it. Can we look at it?
I don't think so.
No. No, we can't look at it. Apparently we can't look at it now. Can't go in there. The only rope that I remember seeing was in the I mean, anything rope-alike would work, but we'll just try rope for now.
Just some rope, not me though. No.
Apparently that would be a no. Okay. I guess we could just try it on the attic, but I don't think that'll work. We need to figure out a way to get the hook to more or less make a grappling hook, I think. So we can open the attic door. There's this key here. There's this key here too. What does this go to? This is a mystery key that we haven't been able to get. Maybe we can get this key with the hook.
I can't use that.
Why not? Maybe we can use a sword.
I can't use that.
I think you could.
I don't think so.
There's a key right here.
We'll have to find another way.
We can't. I don't seem to be able to get it.
Let's take this bad boy.
So I think we need to get this key. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe it opens the attic. But I need to figure out how. Maybe I need a stick that I can put on the end of this hook thingy. And I can duct tape that together. Oh, maybe the duster?
Do what with it? Come on. This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Alright. I think we still need to find something. That's my guess.
It's a tree, like the ones outside. Only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it.
Let's sort it. Maybe we can.
I can't use that.
Nope. Let's go back in here.
Where else to put them but underneath the bed where you sleep? Men, am I right?
Yeah, it's like a film noir, detective noir story type thing. Mostly black and white, but there's a guy in here called the Red Man. It's pretty. I like it as well. We've been playing a lot of games that involve weird stories about children. So we played Frambo and Little Misfortune, and now we're playing Bear With Me, which is interesting. I need to figure out a way to...
Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it. I use this chest, unlike most women. I just like to sit near the...
Oh, there is a chair. No, we can't do anything. Well, let's go in the closet and see what's going on there.
Do what with it? Are you even trying?
Apparently I can't go into the closet. Okay. No. What do we need to get? What do we need to do?
It's not working.
So what we got? I got this one on GOG. I don't know. I'm sure it's available on Steam as well. But I think they had a sale on it, and I got it on GOG. Weird decoration. It's weird. It almost looks like we can climb up it. Let's look at the door.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic.
Cool.
Hence the name, the attic door.
I have played Deponia on my own. It is on my game list. So this is my list of games. If you want to check that out, I have over 2,500. Mostly point and click adventures. They're they're all in the adventure category. Not all of them are necessarily point and click, but there's a lot of like this is a pretty standard point and click adventure. Inventory based puzzles, dialogue options. Your pretty typical.
It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
I haven't played the last Deponia game. That's the one I haven't played, and I don't know if I own it. I can't remember if I own it or not. I may have gotten it in one of my big packs that I got on a Fanatical or something at one point, but...
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market, so the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert...
Open book.
Lex injusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
A certain righteous ring?
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me.
What do we need to do? I'm a little bit stuck right now. Another something. I feel like we could get that key if we really wanted to.
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say. It's just hanging around.
Okay. Wow. Wow, when they make a pun, they make a big deal of it, apparently. I played the first 3 Deponia games and I enjoyed them. Yeah, I'm curious what you thought of them. But there's another one. I don't remember what it's called. Anything at all that I can do. Anything.
It's a small paper box.
Thanks for the host, Meta. They were pretty ridiculous.
No.
The story I thought was decent and funny, and It has everything I like in an adventure game, where humor plus a decent story, good graphics. What do I need to do?
It's all serving as a...
Let's check the couch.
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hall.
Save point?
A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus.
I was wondering. I thought that was a weird save point. I kind of bought it on a whim too because it was like 80% off, I think. I was like, oh, I can get all 3 games when the last one hadn't come out at the time. And I was like, sure, why not? I'll try it out. Can I go back in here? Maybe there's something in here. I can. Anything in here. Anything at all. There's a trash can.
Going through trash is not on my to-do list.
Book.
A book titled Developing for Dummies. I guess developers are dummies. This book is a good investment.
I played Back to the Future on a console, and I thought it worked out okay. Wait. Photo developing stuff. Timer. Oh, man. I can't do anything. What am I supposed to do? I feel like I'm missing something, and I don't know what. What are these? What were these hints? What was this hint system that was supposed to prevent point and clicking? Is that this? Is that this? Is this the anti-point and clicking?
This thing is
hint?
so dusty. It's like a. It
or
looks like
pixel hunting, I guess. I meant pixel hunting. That's what I meant. The pixel hunting. Is that this? Is this their super ingenious hint system where they actually give you a I don't know. Now oh wait, creepy dude. Wait. Now it says creepy dude. I swear it said whatever I named it before. Oh well. I don't see anything in here. What am I missing? What am I missing? Can't do anything o'clock. Have I even tried using this on the attic door?
Do what with it?
Yeah, I did. Okay. Huh. So we got the red cloth thingy. So I can knock that, I can cross that out. We used the 107 code, so I can cross that out on my list. Man. Sandwich.
It's a ham, bacon, lettuce, and mozzarella cheese sandwich on pimento bread. It's mounted on my wall and it shines. So it's like a sandwich that's also kind of a lamp.
Okay. She is weird. She's a weird one. Can't do anything with the window. We can't do anything with the clock.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects. It's where I rest my pretty little head. It's where I rest my pretty little head.
Yeah, we played Shadowgate. What's the last game that we played? And we had to move them out, move the pointer around. Wait, what was that? Can we open the door now?
Wait, it's locked. But why?
Oh no, we can't. We can't. What are we supposed to do? I am so lost here. I don't know what to do. Check the bathroom again.
It's full of bathroom stuff.
It's full of bathroom stuff. Okay. So that would not be what we want to do. Let's see. Can't open this.
It's full of uninteresting stuff.
Let's look at the
It
clock.
belonged to my grandpa. I don't think it works, but it sure is loud.
Well, I certainly messed it. If it did work, it doesn't work anymore because I took one of the weights out of it.
Come on.
Come on. Hmm. What? The windows up. Wait, wood? Wood. Wood. There's wood on the window. Is that what I need? Wood? I can take it.
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Alright, alright. Oh, that's a hint if I've ever heard one. Alright.
This won't work.
Okay, nail? Maybe the nail? Wait, where'd the nail go? Oh, we used up the nail.
This won't hold on its own.
Now we duct tape it.
There. Now I can
Nice.
have higher aspirations.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
we did it. Okay, note. Note. Things change in this game, and we need to pay attention to the changes. Like the window being open was important. I thought it was important, but I clicked on the window and nothing happened, but I didn't click on the wood. That was part of that change. So now I think we can go into the attic. What do we do with this?
Are you even trying?
Alright, maybe we can do this now. Wait. I actually want to go back down. Or not.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort.
I mean, they gave us a
However,
key.
The little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing, but the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. Unfortunately, we were too late. It's sad what happened to Millie, and Amber really lost it for a moment. I did all I could, and gave her a promise that I'd catch the man responsible. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
He seems to be like some sort of supernatural entity. Like he's got this fog about him. And he's red in the black and white thing. I think I want to go back down. Because, well, let's see if there's anything up here we can get first. Maybe, who's this? This is Brian. There's a candle.
I'll take it with me, just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the dark at some point or something. It's locked.
Maybe that's what the key's for, this desk.
Just some random attic stuff you'd usually find in an attic. There we have an old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun. Then there's some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with ugly clothes?
I don't quite understand this game.
It acts as the last line of defense between the housemates and the harsh environment outside.
Like, I feel like this is the ramblings of a 10-year-old girl right now, because of a few things. But we also have a robot, so I don't know. All right, let's see if we can use this thing to grab the key. On key. Can we do that? Like,
I'll take this key with me, just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
All right. All right, let's go up. Let's see if we can use that key on the roll top desk. Let's see if we can talk to the dog up there too, whose name is Brian. All right. Hey, Brian, what's up?
Good evening, officer.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
No.
It is! It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Well, thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god.
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this one.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
Do you know anything about the Red Man?
Stevie, you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber anyway?
Hey.
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're
Hey.
the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
Aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt, whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
Have you seen Flint?
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now. So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Doo-loo-loo-loo-loo.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll. He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another one.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
Ooh, look at that. It looks so official.
There. Now we just need something to use as a stamp, and we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine, I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry, my right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Alrighty. So we need a stamp of some sort. Okay. What can we use as a stamp?
An extensive collection of colored pencils I acquired over the years.
It does seem to be that right now, but I don't know. But still, her brother is missing. And there is a robot in the hall. I mean, that's the thing. Well, let's see if we can get the signature forged by the people. So let's try that first. I think we might be able to use the candle or something to put a seal on it. Possibly. So we're going to use this on them, see what happens. He might be.
Low-lifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
And I guess we are not actually seeing this part, so this is kind of potentially made up.
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Can't you just do it out of common courtesy?
You sure use a lot of fancy words there, Snoop.
Would you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss, but something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight, or you finally lost your mind, 'cause I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
There, does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a Snoop like you get these?
The Muffin Man gave them to
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance. There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
I think I did it.
There, all sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours.
But we didn't stamp it, right? We didn't stamp it. We need to stamp it. We got the signature, but not a stamp. So the next thing I think we need to do is use that key upstairs. Because I think, oh, it even says office desk key. So that one seems a little obvious. On the roll top desk. Yeah, let's try that one on the desk here. My inventory is getting large.
Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have in here.
Ink for a stamp, nice.
I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set.
So what can we do with the ink? And what are these? Let's see.
Do what with it? Are you even trying? I can't use that. Do what with it? Are you even trying?
Let's try it. Maybe we can use the candle?
Are you even I don't think so. There. Now I got a stamp. All I need now is some
We did
ink.
it. What do we do?
Messy. Hopefully I won't get it all over my pockets. All done. Wow, forging documents is a lot of work.
Am I even trying? Ooh, we got an achievement. Forging documents is hard work. I'm trying to try. Legit clearance. I mean... Here you go, Brian. Take this.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim. Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Brian.
Good night, Byron.
All right, I guess we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you know. What about you? You haven't been there in some time, doll.
Yeah, I think so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
This game is confusing. I finished episode 1. I did.
It kind of feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
So now we're on episode 2, huh? I guess we're not on it yet. We're going to be on it. Ooh. End of episode 1.